Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience, start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer points out that while the idea of a vertical mouse is not new, this particular model is the first of its kind from a brand well regarded for its premium accessories. Our reviewer was immediately impressed by the device's construction. It feels both durable and light, thanks to a smart combination of a polymer body and a pleasant, texturized rubber coating where your hand rests. This grippy surface makes for a very secure and comfortable user experience. The buttons are all well placed and easily accessible, even for smaller hands, and the scroll wheel has a particularly satisfying, smooth feel with a subtle click. The main purpose of this mouse is to improve ergonomics, and it accomplishes this primarily through its unique design. A traditional mouse forces your forearm to twist into a flat position, creating tension in the wrist and often leading to strain that can extend up through the elbow and shoulder. This device addresses that by orienting the hand at a more natural 57-degree angle, similar to a handshake. This simple change allows the muscles in the wrist and arm to relax, keeping the elbow tucked closer to the body and reducing overall strain. After an extended period of use, our reviewer, who was initially skeptical about whether they would even notice a difference, is now a complete convert. They found that the device not only provided a more comfortable experience, but also made them acutely aware of the stress a standard mouse was causing. The most telling discovery was the feeling of immediate strain when transitioning back to a keyboard after using this mouse. For anyone with existing wrist discomfort, or even for those just looking to prevent future issues, this client strongly suggests that a device like this is well worth considering.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer picked up this ergonomic mouse almost on a whim, and they're so glad they did. Our reviewer's wrist and hand issues have noticeably improved since switching. After the first day, this client was pleased to realize the usual end-of-day fatigue and aches were gone, something that was definitely noticeable when using a high-quality but traditional mouse. This vertical mouse has a good weight to it, and the buttons are smooth and easy to click. There's a thumb button for switching between open windows, although our reviewer hasn't quite made it a habit to use that feature yet. More useful is the top button that adjusts the mouse speed, reducing the wrist movement needed to navigate the screen. This also means less desk space is needed, which is great when working across multiple computers and monitors. The ability to seamlessly switch between computers is a game changer, reducing desk clutter. Setup was straightforward, just plug in the USB adapter and a dialog box pops up to guide you. This reviewer can easily move the cursor from their personal laptop to their work laptop and its external monitor. The mouse even works on the work laptop when the personal one is off. It'd be perfect for giving presentations too. Battery life has been impressive. After charging it overnight initially, our reviewer only needed to recharge it a few times in the past 8 months, despite using it for long hours daily. A little red light indicates when it's time to plug it in, and you can even continue using it while it charges, unless you let it die completely, like our reviewer did once. After months of comfortable use at home, returning to the office with a standard mouse brought back the wrist pain immediately. HR provided a cheaper vertical alternative, but the clunky buttons made things worse, leading to misclicks and increased hand strain. After 2 weeks of discomfort and ibuprofen, this client went back to HR and got approval to pee.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer bought this vertical mouse a while back, and it's been absolutely amazing. It's only recently, after 5 years of really heavy use for both work and gaming pretty much every single day, that it's starting to show its age with a slight issue with the left click button. Honestly, most mice wouldn't last nearly as long under those conditions, but this one was a real workhorse. The main reason to get this mouse is the vertical angle. Our reviewer definitely noticed significantly less strain on their wrist after long sessions. Pairing it with a wrist rest maximized the benefit. The 57-degree angle felt comfortable and didn't affect usage or performance at all. The build quality is solid, designed for demanding users. The battery life is great, providing ample warning before dying and can still be used while charging quickly. Battery life remained consistent through many charge cycles. The sensor's DPI is high enough for gaming and adjustable for general use. It allows for very fine and intermittent adjustments. The scroll wheel is soft and quiet, allowing for both fast and slow scrolling. The rubber grip is easy to clean with a spray and microfiber cloth. The glide coating on the bottom has held up well. The buttons have a premium matte texture that's also proved durable. The weight is well balanced. The multi-device sync works perfectly, and switching between devices is fast. The software is free of bloatware and doesn't use excessive system resources. The potential downside is the price, but our client notes you could easily spend more and get a worse product. The grip can get oily if not cleaned regularly, requiring a microfiber cloth. On hot days, hands might get a bit sweaty, not from the mouse itself, but from the grippy coating retaining warmth. The button texture could be more wear resistant. Overall, this client rates it very highly and would buy it again. The only real wish is for an adjustable vertical angle, a slightly shallower angle durry.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.